Hi friends, in today's video we're going to do some great cheek massage exercises to really help with those fine lines and wrinkles. Nice, simple and easy. Now if you haven't been introduced before, I'm Ali and I've been a facialist for the last 7 years. I'm really passionate in facial skincare and I'm really here to help you on your skincare journey. So please also comment down below and tell me if there's any skincare concerns you have, and I can also help you with those. Now, first things first, I like to start off, and you want to start off with clean skin, and I always find it important to use a facial oil so you're not compromising the skin by dragging or pulling at it. And the one I have today is a rosehip oil, and you just want to apply just a couple of drops to the fingers and then just gently massage it at the lower part of the face, nice and light, into the cheek area and then the neck area, just so at the end of it we can do some lymphatic drainage to release the toxins and waste. So starting off with our fingers, I'm just gently going to work in an upwards motion from the jawline towards the cheeks, doing some gentle facial tapping. Now what this does, this really does help with blood flow and circulation to the area. And you want to lift everything up, not drag anything down. And then we're going to puff out our cheeks on one side and then the other, alternating and tapping as well. Gently release, and then on the other side. And release. And then with the fingers just coming up and across. Massaging that all out. So let's do a great exercise here for the cheeks. We're really going to help with those muscles. So we're going to take our lips, place them behind our teeth, and we're gently going to pulsate up and down. When you're doing this, you want to kind of almost look in a mirror to make sure that you're not creasing up any more parts of the face, because you don't want to add any more wrinkles, particularly around the eye area. You don't want to be scrunching, so you want to keep everything else relaxed and just concentrate and work on the cheek area. So teeth, so lips behind the teeth, and release. And then taking our hands, making them into almost a fish shape, so we've got our knuckles. We're placing them either side of the jawline, coming in an upwards motion as far as we can to the jawline. Then you almost want to place your head into your knuckles here, and then opening up the mouth and slowly working along the cheekbone area. Let's do this 2 more times. So coming all the way as far as we can, placing our head down, opening our mouth slowly, and working along that area. And one last time. And release. So now placing our hands onto our chin and our jawline, we're going to take our knuckles again, and let's just give a little massage of this TMG, this kind of masseter muscle, where we can kind of suffer with TMG and also get a bit tender and tight. Obviously how we chew, and this will just release any tight tension. And if you have a little bit of an area which is slightly more delicate, you can always come back to that later and just start off slow and work your way up. And then on the other side, hand is a fist, and just really massage that masseter muscle, releasing any tension and breaking down any tight fascia within this area. And then fingers coming up and then just gliding along, just massaging it out. Now we hold a lot of tension with either side of the nose. We have some indentations and also great acupressure points. And we get quite a lot of tension in this area where those potential nasal labial folds and also smile lines can develop. So we want to take our fingers and place them either side of our nose. First of all, gently pulsating. And then just really massage in. You want to start off light and then work in a little bit deeper as you go along. And then again. And then just round circular motions. And then with the fingers just gliding under the cheekbone towards the ears. Now with the fingers here, I'm now working from the nose and we're just really getting in under that cheekbone. Working our way along. You go a little bit deeper here if you like. And obviously if you have older skin, and I'm in my mid-50s, so obviously you tend to lose collagen and elastin within the skin, so you don't need to be sort of too deep or heavy-handed. If you can get right in there and work all the way along. And then again coming up and gliding under the cheekbone towards the ears. And then again with our knuckles from the jawline, working all the way, again, all the way down as far as we can to our cheekbones. And then slowly opening our mouth and making and moving our knuckles all along the cheekbone. And let's do this 2 more times, coming all the way along, placing almost our head into our knuckles here. And one last time. And then just massage it out with our fingers, outwards motion. And the other side. Then placing our thumb under our chin, fingers almost in a hook shape, coming upwards under the cheekbone and along. This is such a great movement. Lifting everything up. And then you want to take your fingers and place them almost into a V shape. Fingers in front and behind the ear, just gently glide down either side of the ear where we have plenty of lymph nodes. And then down the big SCM muscle down to the collarbone. And then on the other side. By doing this, we're really helping with more glowing skin and moving any of those toxins and waste within the lymph, which is close to the surface of the skin as well. And then just down by the big SCM muscle down to the collarbone. And then I always like to finish off with an all-important lymphatic drainage release. So from the chin all the way down where our collarbone is, just above we have some indentations. And if you can just give those a few gentle presses. Now I do have now started a membership, so if you'd like to look at that, I will place a link in the description box as well. If you'd like to join me there, where I'll be doing some lives and more Q&As, and also get emojis and badges, which can be quite fun, and just really building up a nice community of women, particularly if you have older skin, so we're all in it together, really helping each other out. So if you'd like to join me there, that would be great. I will place another video here as well, if you'd like to join me on that one. And please consider subscribing, liking and sharing, and comment down below. Tell me what your latest skin concern is. I do look at all my comments and read them, and I will do a video on, what other things you would like me to share with you. And I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Okay, take care. Bye.